The top 1% of email copywriters don't write faster, they start smarter. They don't guess what to say. They grab copy from sales pages, VSLs, and landing pages and reshape it into email that creates curiosity and drives the click. So in this video, I'm going to write 2 emails from scratch in real time and show you exactly how you can use a sales page, extract the strongest lines, and quickly turn them into subject lines, preview text, and email body that sells.
Hey, Svet, the Copywriting Titan here, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to write a sales email from scratch that makes you money. And in fact, I'm going to be writing 2 emails from scratch, and I'm going to show you how you can also write emails. And it can be very, very hard to write when you have a blinking cursor like this and a blank page. That's why one of the easiest ways to write sales copy is to actually use other people's sales copy. I'm going to show you why. So you want to stick until the end of this video, and if you're a copywriter writing for your own offers or for clients, or if you're a business owner, coach, or consultant, you would want to stick around because this video will be loaded, and I will try to craft 2 emails actually in 20 minutes or less. So let's see. So as I said, one of the easiest ways to do that is to actually use people's sales copy already. What do I mean? I don't mean stealing their copy, but I mean, let's say, for example, that you're writing for a product that already has a sales page or a VSL or landing page. Instead of you coming up with all the copy on yourself, you can just repurpose the copy that's already there. So let's show an example. This is my the sales letter for my client getting course. It includes 17 strategies to get copywriting clients now. And this is the headline, and this is the sub-headline. So the idea here is when you're looking at the sales letter, especially when it's like a little bit longish, like this one is like a couple of thousand words, you want to scan it quickly to find stuff you can that sticks. For example, I already know the copy, but let's take a look at this. Consistent flow of high quality copywriting clients, even if you don't have a large network, impressive portfolio, decades of experience. Already from this headline, I can get a few ideas for emails, for example. This underwriter client getting strategies have made multiple 6 figures, and now they can do the same for you. So another great idea for an email here. Then you can start reading the copy, and the idea here is that you want to find something that really sticks. For example, here are a few ideas for the subject line. Consistent flow of high quality clients. So subject line here could be, so let's say this is heading to email for the Svet's course. Okay, subject number 1 is, we go here. For example, we can say no network, portfolio, or decades of experience. No problem. No network, portfolio, or decades of experience. And the preview text could be you can move it here, no problem. You can still get clients. Okay, this is just one idea. Let me make this bigger. Okay, cool. So another one could be, if we get with this, if we play with this, could be need consistent flow of clients. Or if you want to go a little bit longer, need consistent flow of copywriting clients. And we can even remove consistent. Here's how you can achieve it. So the idea here, and I always put a full stop at the end of preview text, because this would separate the preview text from the email itself. Here I don't recommend having a full stop, for example, but yeah, that's a topic for another video. Okay, so this is number 2. And then, for example, we can play with this one here. Number 3 could be, what was it here? Days under the radar, client getting service have made me multiple 6 figures. Multiple 6 figures with this. Or we can just keep it. We don't need this here. This is number 3, multiple 6 figures with this. No experience or portfolio needed. Okay, so these are 3 headlines. So for example, we can focus on, I guess these 2 because they're similar, and we can rule this one out for now. So I'm gonna put it in yellow, and you can start writing. And you don't even need to start writing. You can just copy and paste that. For example, obviously I wouldn't copy the whole thing, especially if you are actually writing. But if you are writing for this and you are not the owner of the course, I'm not sure my video is working. Okay, cool. You can just go and do like this, copy and paste, for example. And then you can just go and rewrite it. So would you like to know how to generate a bottomless supply of clients and land your next project in 7 days or less? Okay. It gets even better, because you can do that without sending, and then you can make it like this. For emails, it could be a little bit short copy like this, and then this can be bullets. So without sending hundreds of emails, having a gigantic network, or sporting tens of thousands of social media followers. Obviously, this is a little bit fancy, so we can say, or having a large social media audience. Okay, cool. And because you can do it without, and you can spend your time crafting compelling copy and getting paid. Okay, this is the GIF. Would that tickle your fancy? We can use it like this. Would this, or we can be just a little bit more like, does this, or something like this. If this interests you, then the next part I'm going to share with you will solve the almost ubiquitous client getting problem. Here's the deal. In the last 10 years, a guy named Svet developed 17 different strategies to get clients. He honed them via, obviously I know this stuff, but you can go and find it here. 1 second. Okay, here's something. I've invested over $100,000 in developing these techniques and hundreds of hours prospecting, perfecting them, so you know with certainty they are tested and proven. So he honed them via hundreds of hours of testing and perfection and investing over 1,000 in his personal development. All right, now you have the chance to grab all of them for the ridiculously low price of $27. And then you can have something like call to action here, and you don't even need to come up with it. You can just go here and say, have a fair amount of predictability where your next line will come from. This could be the call to action. It's a little bit longer, but if you don't want to come up with a copy, and this is different from what I used here, right? And then you add the link here. So that's the first email, and it took me like 8 minutes to write, maybe even less. And a lot of this was just coming up with the subject line. And then maybe we can just weave in the bit about network portfolio decades of experience. We can do it. And then here it could be your name, let's say Joshua. And then PS, these strategies don't require you to have any portfolio experience or huge social media following. There we go. This email is done. Now let's get into another email for a prime volume supplement. Okay, this would be email number 2. And then we're going to take a look at this landing page here. So the skin, gut, cell turnover breakthrough. So I'm guessing this is for skin and gut health maybe. So both skin cell turnover, rejuvenate skin by replacing old cells with new ones. I think this is great for subject line. Maybe just this one. Could be short one. So subject line number 1. Okay, let's make this bigger. Replace old cells with new ones. PT1 possible with this. We want to keep this blind, for example. Subject line number 2. This breakthrough, for example, this could be this breakthrough replaces old cells with new ones, and it does it without XYZ, so without any side effects or something else, or Botox or something. Dermal balance, digestive support, healthy weight. Inside every probiotic gummy and primer, you'll find an optimally dosed probiotic. So since this one is a gummy, then we can also play with the gummy. We can say something like, so I need a full stop here. Special number 3. A probiotic gummy for skin? Impossible, right? So this one is a bit funny, especially the PT. It's possible, right? And then you can prove it to them that it's possible with this. And then the email could be, let's say we go with this one. I guess this one is a little bit too fancy, but we can go with this one, replace also as we know. So here, let's copy and paste this whole paragraph for easier. Okay. And then we had the skin gut sell through breakthrough. Okay. Let's craft email now. So you can always start with something. Did you know that there's a recent breakthrough that rejuvenates, or you can say recent breakthrough can rejuvenate your old and dying selves into completely new ones. And the best part, you don't need to devour bulky pills or gigantic capsules. Instead, you can chew on a probiotic gummy that not only supports healthy aging, and I'm using the gummy bit here, and I'm also talking about this part here, that not only supports healthy aging, it also optimizes your gut health and contributes to a healthy, youthful skin that will make all your girlfriends green with envy. And I'm assuming this is mostly for women, but you can just delete girlfriends and say all your friends green with envy. Healthy, youthful skin. Okay. On top of that, this, or not revolutionary, but maybe gut microbiome. Let's paste this here. Or to appearance, money back guarantee, their own purchase, other ingredients. Okay, what we can do, because I have 1 minute left and I want to complete this in the next, I'm going to pause this for a second and do very quick research on one of these ingredients. Okay, I chose fenugreek and I just typed fenugreek skin health benefits. And here's some stuff from AI, but I'm pretty sure you can find it everywhere. And then there's anti-aging, acne treatment, cleanses skin, skin whitening. So you can maybe say here, supports beneficial bacteria, helping you to promote better skin health and have maybe helping you to makes your skin whiter and improves hair growth and thickness. Yeah, and then you can have a call to action at the end of this email. Let's delete this stuff. So, a recent breakthrough can rejuvenate your old skin. And the best part, you don't need to devour bulky pills, gigantic capsules. Instead, you can chew on a probiotic gummy that not only supports healthy aging, it also optimizes your gut health and contributes to a healthy, youthful skin. And then you can also bold this part here. On top of that, this breakthrough supports beneficial bacteria, makes your skin whiter, and improves hair growth and thickness. And here it could be even better. And then here you can say the best part, you can take advantage of this unique breakthrough in the next 72 hours and get a juicy 20% discount on your first order. And then here's where you can just click on the link below, and then you can have a call to action. Always have a benefit driven call to action, and here you can say you can just use the subject line here, replace old sales with new ones, or a probiotics gummy for skin, could be a split test, and then sign off. And you can have PS, but hurry, you have just 3 days to take advantage to benefit from this one deal. And then maybe you can remove the scarcity here and add it here. So yeah, this was just a little bit longer than 10 minutes because of the research. This landing page was a bit dry, I would say, but this is because I have checked, this is from ClickBank, and they have this very, very scarce sales letter. If they have the full sales letter, I'm sure you're gonna find a lot more stuff. So if you enjoyed this video, let me know. I can shoot another one where I write a few more emails, and let me know if you like when you see my screen and you can see that I jotted down 2 emails in 20 minutes or less. Obviously, these are not amazing emails. They'll probably need just 5 to 10 minutes of editing, but they're pretty good. And it's because I used the sales copy and I wrote them from scratch in a way, but I actually started by using the copy already on the page. You have the copy here and the copy here, and you don't need to like reinvent the wheel. Sometimes you can just even copy and paste stuff like here. I just copy and pasted all this stuff here. And yeah, I was done. So yeah, if you enjoyed this video, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be sharing a lot more behind the scenes video like this. And I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Cheers.